Hi, YouTube. Welcome. I am Atomic. Welcome on in. Hey, welcome to season 2. Oh wait, should I do it soon today? Oh, guys, welcome on in. Appreciate you. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hey, this is one of the few series that I literally just enjoy the heck out of it. We laugh our ass off throughout the entire time. There might be some analysis from time to time, but for the most part, this is just about laughing, having a good time. The way that I conceptualize this anime, for those of you that are understanding, it's not about making predictions. Yeah, I throw shit out there because sometimes I'm looking at the show and I'm just like, oh my god, they're not gonna fucking take it this way, are they? And they do. And they do. And it's fucking hilarious. It's like watching The Room, you know. But this anime just takes all the tropes from all the other isekai, puts them together, and it's like, oh, you think it's gonna go this way? Nah, we're about to go this way and more, you know. And it's amazing. It is quite literally amazing. Everything I say is just based off of thinking of like, where would an isekai take this, and literally just take it and run, you know. And it's a lot of fun. I don't know what else to say. It's not about predicting show. It's about analyzing it, having a good time, laughing. Because sometimes we come out of we've done a lot of serious fucking shows. And yeah, I don't know. Sometimes we just need a show to fucking cool down and laugh out about, right? Anyways, I appreciate y'all being here. If you guys want to come and join us, it is Frieren and Eminence Fridays. Come and join us here on Twitch, man. Every Friday we'll be joining around, laughing. Sometimes Eminence might go first. Sometimes Eminence might go second, you know? But with that being said, let's go, guys. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh, the Eminence is back. Our Lord and Eminence is back. Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't think we were going to start off this strong. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't think we were going to talk about a strong opening. Every time, guys. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, oof. I mean, sorry. The animal. Oh, Ben Chicken, thanks so much for the sub, man. 14 months. Oh. Hey, yo. The camera, dude. The camera angle just keeps it right up. Take that clip out of context. I know, like right in the middle, you're following along for free. There you go, chat. Thank you, Rudy. This is my National Geographic. You ever question the camera angles in anime? I mean, yeah, I do that. I exactly. Oh, this is great already. Hey, yo. So she's a wolf girl. Tell you what. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll be a fucking wolf boy too, bro. I don't care. I'll fucking hop around. She did it for us. Hey, yo. Oh, so good. Oh no.
先日の武神祭の一件以来、ミドガル王国のディアボロス教団に目立った動きはありません。
あれあれ。Ari. Oh. Beta is there. Oh. You think I could just build up this organization? Oh, that praises me. Oh, I've grown too powerful. Now I must defeat myself. I can see this show just taking such a fucking silly route where like all of a sudden he just flips on himself or some shit, dude. Like, oh, this show's something else. Just looking at the imagery they had here is like, it's breaking me, dude. Oh fuck, this is breaking me. Oh, Betta's the best. Betta's amazing.
中小の派閥はもとより再編中のフェンリル派も混乱で身動きが取れないようです。
すべては主様の計画通り。
これで我らは後ろ背を気にせずオリアナ王国での事変に戦力を集中できます。
Epsilon though.
気になる情報も。
最近無法都市への資金の流入が加速してる。
金。
あの区域はどの国家にも属さず世界中の悪と富と力が集約する巨大なスラム。一度緊張状態が発生すれば表社会への影響も計り知れません。
計画の遂行に全力を尽くしたい我らとしては遺憾ですが、増員を派遣し一気に。
匂うな。無法都市。血の匂いだ。
Fucking dumb. This is so fucking stupid. It's great. Oh my god. I smell it. What do you smell? Oh, this is so good, dude. It really showcases like the oh shit. It really showcases like the extreme like parataxic distortion that these girls have on him. Like holy shit, bro. Like this thing goes from here to like, hey, you know what? This man is God. And if God says he smells something funky, hey yo, for free? Oof. Yeah, and Sid has a warped perception of what reality is. And I am curious as to how they're gonna explore it this season, I'm not gonna lie. Is this the wife? Hey.
嵐が来る。血の嵐だ。
月がいつもより赤い。あれではまるで天使。
Now this is the definition of a parataxic distortion. This is quite literally the best show to showcase what a definition of a parataxic distortion is. This is a parataxic distortion. This right here with Sid and all these girls just, oh, you know, and then you have like French head being like, oh, and then you have like all these other people just being for anything. Is it a distortion? It's a distortion because you're putting someone on a pedestal that's high enough, right? When you put someone on a pedestal for any reason, right? Due to a power dynamic reason, it starts turning into a distortion. Because even if their word doesn't make sense, you turn it into law. And because they're so good, they can't do bad, right? The angelification comes through. Oh, he knows what he's doing, even if he doesn't know what he's doing, yeah.
赤き月。
1000年前の惨劇だとしたら無法都市は。いえ、このままだと周辺国家にも壊滅的な被害。静まりなさい。
Bro。
あれが赤き月の前触れだというなら、悠長に監視だけで留めていることはできない。我ら七影。いや、
金のこと、この件は任せろ。
まさかお一人。
Let me handle the money. My dude over here like, let me make Bitcoin. No.
不服か。
それが最も確実であることは理解できます。しかし、御身にもしものことがあったら、我々は。
案ずるな。
ああ。
所詮月が赤いだけの話。そうだろ。
ああ。
ただ月が赤いだけ。伝説の赤。
Oh, you boys were right. You boys were right. We need to keep this hat on at all time to protect ourselves here. Oh.
あなたの前では語らしない。
赤い月も美しいと思わないか。
主様がいるからこそ我らも美しく感じることができるのです。ご武運をお祈りします。 全ては主の御心のまま。
竜の涙のことでも調べて待ってる。
だからそれが血の女王の復活の前兆であるとは誰も気づかなかった。ただ一人シャドウ。
The revival of the Blood Queen. Wait a minute. Are we about to get vampires here? Wait a minute. Did he just call it the Lawless City? Does this city have a red light district with some cutie patooties? I'm just asking for a friend, you know? I'm just here asking for a friend. Or perhaps no one saved for the Great Shadow. Oh no. Oh no. Ed, you'll see. Wait a second. What if this show is told from Betta's fanfic? I know. In episode 2 of season 1, I was talking about like the possibility of shit like this. And I can't believe this show has literally just it's like fucking gone everywhere, bro. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
彼女たちにかかればあっという間に伝説の赤き月の誕生だ。ほんとアカデミー級のアドリブ力だよ。
I do gotta say, do you think that Sid is Sid sexual? Because I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I probably would have lost it. Like, all of these girls are beautiful. They're all wonderful individuals, but he doesn't even seem interested in them. He seems more interested in himself, like, and how he can be the Eminence in the shadow. And it's like, what is Eminence? Like, what is the Eminence in the shadow? Can anyone be an Eminence in the shadow? Like, you know, he's chuny sexual. Yeah. Yeah.
月がちょっと赤っぽいだけなのにね。
Reddish moon. It's all LARP.
こいつが。ああ、無法都市に君臨する3人の支配者の一人、血の女王のいる赤の塔だ。吸血鬼どもの根城か。見ろよ。スラムの死体あさりすらこっちには踏み込まねえ。近づいたら最後醜いグールにされちまうってな。おち気づいたが。バカ言うな。所詮は引きこもりどもの巣窟。この上昇気。お前たちにこの門をくぐる資格はない。その資格があるのは血の女王の下僕か客人か強者だけだ。なるほど、確かに俺らは下僕。
I feel like I'm being thrown back into this world where we have to remember how powerful Sid is. How powerful our Lord and Shadow is. Because it's about to clearly as fuck showcase that, like, you know, no people can get in here. Only the top of the top. There's so many, like, unresolved plot lines from season 1 that I'm kind of wondering, how are they going to resolve it back? Like, the pink-haired girl or his sister, like how's all of this going to intertwine to envelop the character and either make him grow or literally he is the fucking agent of change for everyone. He might not even realize it, but he's literally like the agent of change for everyone and everything. Like, people like to go ahead and highlight the different things are agents of change. Bro, Sid is literally like, one day he might decide to go ahead and like, I don't know, fart outside really loudly, you know, and for some reason those air molecules get into the nose of a bad guy as he's trying to run away, and he falls down, and, you know, the cops are able to detain him and stop like a giant plot or whatever. Like, my dude could literally do anything, and he's like the biggest agent of change. He doesn't see past his own nose besides money. He's a dude. Yeah.
でも客人でもね。俺たちは血の女王を狩る強者だからな。
That's a Naruto part. Yeah.
俺は自分を愚者だと思っているが、自分以上の愚者を見るのはいつだって面白い。これが血の女王に挑もうとした愚者の末路。気球で落とされ、今は無様に飼われる番犬だ。
俺たちはてめえのような雑魚とは違うんだよ。メイドの土産に教えてやるよ。俺のバトルパワーは。
俺もかつては白い悪魔と呼ばれたことがあった。
白い悪魔、手配書付きの大物賞金首か。だが俺もここではただの番犬。お前らみたいな身の程知らずのバカどもを切り刻むのが唯一の楽しみだ。来るぞ。おう。
Okay. So it's only during the night, right? They dead. It's only during the night that, like, you know, the shit gets wild. During the day, it looks like it's a normal fuck. That would be annoying as fuck. Okay, let's be real. That would be annoying as fuck. It's like at night you can't go out and you got to be very careful because there are vampires. And there are slime girls out there. And there are succubi that'll go in and they'll like... And there are rat girls as well. Like, you know, like that would just be fucking like terrifying to be in this world at night. In the city at night. Go on. I'm just throwing random fucking like demon-like creatures out there, bro. I don't know.
これこれ無法都市思った通りの吐きだめって感じだ。
キョロキョロしない。
I'm saying no, she's here.
変なやつに絡まれたら面倒です。
Well, that didn't take long. That did not take long.
ねえ
何？
あの塔に行くんじゃないの？
あんたね。まずは魔剣士協会に行って作戦会議よ。
魔剣士協会、実家では見たことないよね。
うちには騎士団があるでしょ。魔剣士協会は公的機関に属さない魔剣士たちのために結成された民間組織で、
高校最後の夏、僕影の実の影の実力者への道は突然に断たれたかに見えた。けどなんやかんやあってあんながこんなでそんながどんなでこれこうしてこんな感じがこうなってこうだ。
そこまで。次入れマッケンジー戦闘フロー。よって
Honestly, can we drop some fucking Doritos for this recap? Like, that is the cleanest fucking recap I think I've seen in a long time. Like, where it doesn't feel like it's boring. It's just like, dot, you're good. You know fucking isekai. You know fucking isekai. Now just OP the level of shit like this with Dragon Ball Z power level, scale leveling, you're good. Yeah, you're good. You'll catch up quickly. This show's like, fuck you. You expected actual full on like, and then I thought this. And then I was like, there's a hind D. No, it's just like, fuck you. This is what we went through. All right, we're good. It's like, yeah, and shit happened, I guess. It's so good. It's so good. We did. We already finished up Frieren, my friend. It is so a good episode.
武神祭で姉さんが優勝した。
Do you know it's bad? You know it's bad when the sister doesn't even break into the top 5 hot list on the show. You know it's bad when I can literally go alpha, beta, delta, epsilon, you know, and name out all these other girls before the sister comes to mind. You know that this show has way too many fucking cuties that like, oof.
それを祝うためにガンマのコネを使って三つ星商会のレストランでただ飯じゃなかった高級ディナーとシャレ込んでいたわけだけど、
吸血鬼を退治しに無法都市へ行くわよ。
試合が終われば即実。
I haven't seen the best one yet. Is there a redhead? Is that what you're saying? Masters, you know my type. Is there a redhead? Let's fucking go! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Give me a cute ready, dude.
我が姉ながらどうしてこう血の気が多いのか。
ここに連れてきたのはあんたの将来のためでもあるのよ。
僕の？
私の後ろで言う通りにやってれば卒業後は王国の騎士団にねじ込んであげるから。
Oh, no.
なるほど。公務員になるための実績作りか。そういえば卒業後のことってあんまり考えてなかったな。
I'm I'm about to
どれ
break
かの実家は
the
姉さんが継ぐし、僕は何かの仕事に就くことになると思うんだけど、僕はやりたいことができるなら仕事なんて何でもいいかな。
何をやりたいことって？
秘密。本当に大切なことは誰にも言わないことにしてるんだ。
でたらめ言って。何も考えてないのをごまかすのはやめなさい。
なんでそうなるかな。まあいいけど。
よくない。
Okay. I'm gonna ask this because this is a very serious question. How do you think she would react if Sid gets a girlfriend? Like, if Sid legitimately got a partner or was rumored to be with someone, how do you think she would react? Would she be okay with it? Or would she be like, oh, no. Like, I can totally see her just like, yeah, like yandere ne-san to the point where it's not, Sid did get a girlfriend though. But what I'm talking about is like in an environment where she's as clingy as she is now, right? Because she's around him. In the season 1, like there was stuff that kept her away for a bit, but that's why I'm like,
よくないのよ。
さあさあ見てきなよ、美しいお嬢さん。上物のペットが入荷したよ。
私？
そう、あんたさ、世界一美人なお嬢さん。
oh.
分かってるじゃない。
お世辞だよ姉さん。
黙りなさい。
まあまあ見ていってよお嬢さん。朝入荷したばかり掘り出し物なんだ。こちらが本日のおすすめ、マケンシュペットのゴールド君だ。どうだい？イケメンだしお嬢さんにはぴったりだろ。
ボコボコじゃない。
Hey, yo.
商品の手入れくらいちゃんとしなさいよ。
なあ、輸送。
Is your rage level up? Twitter, is your rage level up yet? Are we getting the same treatment that we got for Julie here? Or not? The gold dude got smacked. Oh yeah. It's the dude with the gold arm. Oh dude, he got messed up bad.
この衝撃でちょっとばかり傷んじまったかな。よし、3000万ゼニーのところ2700万ゼニーにおまけしよう。
なんか見覚えがあるような。
高いわね。
わかったなら特別にもう一匹つけよう。こっちも取れたて新鮮なクリキントンくんだ。
Oh, they got messed up,
2匹で4000万ゼニー。これは買わない手はないぞ。
お腹切れてるけど。
やっぱり3700万ゼニーだ。これ以上は負けられない。
いらないわ。
どこかで見覚えが。
いいだろう。3500万で手を打とう。
Oh no. I think they won't care much as long. Yeah.
あいにく。ペットなら間に合ってるから。
なるほど、年下好みか。それなら確か入荷予定に借金持ちのマケンシ学園の生徒が。
I think it was Skull or Skinny.
ないんだけど。
こうしないとあんた迷子になるでしょ。
Wait, what?
ならないよ。
なるわよ。
ならない。
絶対なるわ。
なったわ。
Oh, this is so awesome, dude. Okay, I want to talk about it because I feel like this would be fun. An Eminence in the Shadow game, right? Sort of like this, just like I don't know. Seeing the wanted posters for him in the background and seeing how they don't really line up. And Alpha, there's already a game? Oh, but it's a gacha game. I'm talking about like a full on like be in the shadows. You are the shadows. I am Atomic. You know, like something ridiculous like that is sort of what I want.
宿にいても暇だったから少し外へ出てみただけなんだけど。
An assassin style game, yeah.
ごめんよ。
これぞ因果応報。
邪魔するよ。
My dude is it's free real estate. It's free real estate. They take it from me, I get my money back in theirs. It's free real estate. Oh, dude, I love the fact that he's not even like he's just farming Guerrero. Yeah, he's just farming. Oh, now accepting me. Guys, if you guys want to support, it's on Throne. Now accepting donations. It is the Lawless City.
もう帰りなさい、坊や。
Oh.
毎度あり。
所詮この世は
But how much money is he actually getting, though? Realistically speaking, how much money is he actually getting from this? Like, is this entertaining for him, or is this just an aspect of, if I could, I would? Like, mentally, what I'm thinking about mentally for him is he the type of person that he gets bored, so he starts having his own fun? Like, he starts making his own game because he's bored of what he's already done. So he'll destroy the things that he's already built because that's boring to him now. Or like, he's willing to go ahead and go against things that he's already doing because he's like, whatever. I have to find some sort of excitement. He has to build out his own narrative, his own land of make-believe of whatever feels good, you know?
散歩してるだけでお金が増えてくなんて、この年は僕にとっては楽園だな。
よくもやりやがったなってめえ。何してくれてんだこら。こっちはイラついてんだよ。賭けに負けたのもマリーちゃんに振られたのも全部てめえのせいだ。
Oh shit.
あれがグール、吸血鬼の手下か。すごい HP が高いって聞くけど、ここではただのサンドバッグと変わらないか。まさに弱肉強食。これぞ血と殺戮にまみれた無法都市か。
Red Moon. See, what you don't understand is you think the tower that everyone's seeing here is not just actually a tower. You see, the vampires actually come from the moon, and they come from the moon, and then this tower is a fucking, it's a fucking, we all need to wear our tinfoil hats here because that tower is emitting 5G waves, and we need to protect ourselves here because it's actually a big giant fucking, I don't know, all the vampires are in there, and then it's just a spaceship in that. You can literally take the wildest fucking concepts and run. I love the fact that they're using this whole red moon analogy, and like, you know, they're really cementing it down. This is stupid fun. That's what I love about this show. Is like, you can literally take a look at this show, and like, for me, it's like, I deal with a lot of like, I don't know how to put it, people's stories and shit. Now that I'm, you know, one of the clinical directors, clinical managers at a place where I'm at, and I have to supervise other therapists and psychologists and aspects like that, you get to hear a lot of people's like troubles and stuff. And this is one of those shows where I feel like I can come home, throw it on, and literally not have to worry. Like, you don't have to think that much. You can just sit down and enjoy what's coming to you. That's awesome. Wait a minute. Who the fuck was that? Who is this? Hey. Who is this? Cute little bows. Looks like a... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was like, one... Whoa.
魔力の波。
おい、こいつまだ生きてるのか。
Oh, that's just a blessing.
グールに噛まれた人間はグールになるというのは噂話でしかなく、実際はという話らしいけど。
Oh, no. Nope, they turn into a ghoul. Nope.
あれのせいかな。赤い月が街中の魔力を活性化してるんだ。
What if there was no moon? What if I blew up the moon? I am atomic, right? Oh my god, dude, this is like...
放っておけばどんどん増えていきそうだけど、どうしよう。いつも通りモブっぽく逃げるか、旅の恥はかき捨てって具合にミステリアスな少年ボーイをやってみるとか。
Even Sid didn't think about blowing up the moon as well. Ugh. Ugh. They'll have some brain cells and we'll... Well, it looks like I might have this on for the rest of the show. Oh, señorita, perdona, pero me... I was like, can you step on me, please? She's also has since drip.
とりあえずせっかくのゾンビパニックものだし、もうちょっと騒ぎを大きくする方向で。
伏せてなさい。
And she can fight? Oh, puck me in a chokehold, mommy, please. Holy shit. Holy shit.
君は？
私はメアリー。
Mary on a cross. Holy shit, bro. No, Valentin, it's fucking Eminence in the shadow, dude. Are you kidding me? We go full cringe. We go full everything here.
サイコの吸血鬼狩りよ。
サイコ？
死にたくなければ逃げろ。
死にたくなければ
Run if you value your
逃げ
life.
ろ。
暴走が始まる。
暴走が始まる。
月が赤い。もう時間がない。
Oh, it's so camp, so good.
ない。これは何だろう。この感情は、この胸の高鳴り。これは。
I have a feeling Sid would do wonders in the Metal Gear universe. Sid would probably go, like, you know, with Vamp, like being all like, hold on, like, oh, knife tricks. And Sid would be like, why is my heart racing? Oh, I know. Sid's in love, brother. Oh my god, at that point, the Chuny is real. Run. You still have time. This is phenomenal. Holy shit, dude. I didn't think they'd be able to do it, but they're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. I really want Eminence in the Shadow and Metal Gear Cross. Think about it. Really campy characters, over the top characters that we sometimes get in Metal Gear, right? Whether it's Raiden running up the missiles to fight Metal Gear Ray, right? Or fucking Vamp with all of his, like, you know, like Chuny like moves and throwing everything. It would be great. Oh my god. Of course, Sid would overpower the universe, but still. Oh.
お姉ちゃん言ったわよね。ちゃんと宿で待ってなさいって。
Oh. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Holy shit, dude. That was a good kick. Really good kick.
ねえ、黒髪黒目の男の子を見なかった？知らない。そう。
Bruh.
あのバカ、どこ行ったのよ。
Such an amazing. Oh. The thing is, I just gotta be straight up about it. When you live in a red light district or close to, you just stop giving a fuck. It's normal. Sexuality is normal, right? But if you come from a place where it's not that normal, you go ahead and you're just like, I am looking politely. You know? Oh shit. Hey.
あのヒヒジジイ。いつまで続く。
Holy shit, dude, the bruises and everything. Oh.
何また喧嘩。
Which is, I guess, touching on this subject because it is something that it's going through. Like, unless she's a vampire and she's eating up people and whatnot, like, there's still a lot of like discrimination, abuse, and stuff that happens to sex workers, and that's why like there's a lot of like points to like legalize it and have like security and actual forms of like appropriate control and whatnot to be able to go ahead and like stop abuse from happening. Working in like domestic violence hotlines and working in situations where you have to deal with people that were coming out of like, you know, being a sex worker, and you know that they were trying to go ahead and like normalize themselves in an environment where it wasn't like, you know, okay for them to be. You hear a lot of stories of abuse. You hear a lot of stories of, you know, becoming addicted to substances to deal with the abuses that were happening, and how sometimes even when people are supposed to establish a safe space for you, people don't. So you look up, like if a person comes in and is charming and whatnot, a parataxic distortion can form and it becomes almost toxic to that point because you want to hold on to a semblance of sanity that you feel can keep you alive. It can keep you going. And then some of the stories can be a little heartbreaking, you know, and I know I've shared a lot of stories in the past, but like looking at this, it really brought that up, and that's why I was like, ooh.
人が不幸に浸ってる時に
No sé lo que dijo, pero tiene... exactamente, güey, exactamente. Ni yo sé lo que dije a veces, güey.
誰よ今日はもう客
死にたくなければ逃げろ。
Oh, he stole that! He stole it! He thought it was so cool, he stole it. Run if you value your life. That's so... Dang, I can't. He just controlled me. He fucking copied... Oh, dude, I'm done. This shit's gonna make me fucking spill water. I'm already starting to fucking leak water, dude. Oh, it's Linus Tech Tips. Oh, I'm done. Oh, he's just the line thief. Oh, I'm done. I'm crying, dude. I'm fucking crying. This is so good.
暴走が始まる。
暴走
Frenzy.
月が赤い。
The moon is red. Run if you value your life. Stena Hindy. The Lalilu lay low.
もう時間がない。
We're out of time. Oh.
待ってあなたは
シャドウ。死にたくなければ逃げろ。暴走が。
He just says it again. Run if you value your life. The frenzy has begun.
始まる。
The moon is red.
月が赤い。もう時間がない。
マリ平気外でグールがどうしたのこれそれはシャドウさんがシャドウってあのシャドウ
The Shadow?
腐れ教会相手に好き放題やってる大悪党だよここの支配者どもと同じくらい危ないやつさあの人はきっと悪い人じゃないよ
Oh. Don't tell me she's gonna join them. And she's gonna be like, I can tell people's intentions based off the look. You know, like something dramatic like that.
何してんだいマリー逃げるのこの狂った街から足抜けする気バレたらただじゃ済まないよ
She's an empath. Oh no. Oh no. She's an X-Men character now.
ありがとうシャドウさん 逃げたければ逃げなさい。
Hold on.
運が良ければ。
Oh. She has a mommy voice. Hold on.
浮かぶ瀬もありんしょ。ま、
Oh.
過去が逃がしてくれはることはありんせんが。
Oh.
雪目様、吸血鬼どもが町にグールを。
Oh no! She's hot! Oh no! She's hot! Oh.
ごめんね、シド。
Wrong one? She's over there, no!
私がこんな場所に連れてきたせいで。
黒髪黒目の少年を探し回っていた女というのはあなた。私は少し前に
もう見つけたわ。弟よ。でも見つけてしまった。
その子は黒髪黒目ではない。え？誰よあんた。
This is so fucking stupid. She's not even checking. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Some shows we can go fucking. Some shows we can literally go. We can go hours in depth talking about like the character. And this is just like, hey, we're just gonna fucking comedy after comedy after comedy bit here. Amazing. I'm oh man, I'm all for it. I'm all in, man. I'm like, here's my dinero. I'm all fucking in. Oh, you know what I think I'd be? I think in this world, like it literally, if you can power up and be like Sid, I'm a vampire hunter who was brought to life by thunder. Just to make up a random like origin like backstory. I found who the fox girl is.
二人ほどあなたの言う人に心当たりがある。
教えて。
一人は月が赤く染まり始めた頃に見た。暴走したグールの前で微笑んでいた。
違う。弟は悲鳴を上げても微笑んだりするわけない。
二人目は少し前に見た。特徴のない魔剣士の少年だった。
どこ？教えなさい。
Wow.
血の女王の配下に連れ去られていくところだった。
血の連れ去られたってどこへ？
No way.
赤の塔。
あなたの弟は血の女王の居城。
This show. She's gonna go in there, and then don't tell me it's literally gonna be up to our Lord in Shadow to go in there and save them. Literally the opposite. Oh my god, this is.
赤の塔にいる。吸血鬼たちは彼を血の女王へのニエにしようとしているから。
ニエ
？1000年の眠りにつく血の女王エリザベートを蘇らせるには若い男の生き血が必要だ。
待って。血の女王が眠りについているなんて情報を。
Right.
奴らはそれを隠し待っていた。1000年もの間、吸血鬼に絶大な力を与えたあの夜を。赤き月が再び昇る夜を。
確かに最近月が赤く見えていたけど。
Still the wrong guy.
眠れる女王にも影響を与える。呼び水としてニエの生き血があれば必ず。
とにかくシドはあの塔にいるのね。生き血という。
Okay, I love y'all. Slow walking zombies? Sure, I'm down to live in a world like that. I'm not saying that I would like fully live for like, you know, whatever, but I you know, it's at least survivable. Those fast fucking running motherfuckers are like 28 days later or fucking quarantine or record or whatever. Nah, man. Nah. Or Las Plagas zombies. Nah. No, man.
言うからにはまだ生きてるんでしょ。
私の目的は血の女王エリザベート。赤の塔へ向かう必要がある。
目指す場所は同じってことね。
Dark zombies. Nah.
協力しましょう。
メアリー、吸血鬼狩りだ。
Let me grab this steak. This drumstick is a steak and just shove it right in, man. Just fucking shove it right in. I feel like it's I'm not a wizard, bro. But this show, it just feels like it's getting on like every trope it can. Every fucking trope it can. It's like, see this world? Yeah, now that we're building it, we're gonna expand these characters and blah, 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 blah. Right? It's beautiful. Holy shit, man. That's all I gotta say. It's beautiful.
地上からの侵入は難しいが方法はある。ついてきて。へえ、待ってなさい、シド。シド死んじゃう。どうだよ、まま死んじゃう。冗談じゃねえ。まだ母ちゃん以外とチームをしたことだ。ヒョロ君、君の冒険は忘れません。おい待て、見捨てんじゃねえ。オープン。ジョガノートの頭。
Juggernaut。
いいじゃねえか。でけえ戦の匂いだ。こんなもん前の獣人どもの大進行以来か。潮時だ。行くぞ。
Wow。
台に駅まで走れ。
あなたたち何を勝手に。それでも教会の負け石なの。
てめえらのメンツなんざ知るか。割に合わねえんだよ、こんな仕事。
あの約束拾いともめ。
課長、表通りもう無理です。
ここまで。
How strong are they? Holy shit.
死にたくなければ逃げる。
He's just like, wow. My dude is like the national alert system that came to our phones. Literally just going around annoying, like doing it towards everyone. My dude thinks he's so fucking cool. Oh, he ran out of lines, man. Oh.
暴走が始まる。
あなたは。
こいつ手配書の。
月が赤い。もう時間がない。残された時間はわずかだ。グリムゾン様、
So
まもな
good.
く煮えの準備が
So
整い
good.
ます。都市の制圧も計画通りに。ただ局所的に予想外の抵抗が。
どうせ奴らだろう。おこがましくも我と対等だなどとさえずる愚か者ども。白の塔の主、陽子雪目。黒の塔の暴君ジャガノート。せいぜい好きにさせておけ。どうせ血の女王の復活とともに奴らは終わる。
いえ、ですがもう一
There's
人。
one other.
何者かが街中でグールを殺して回っているよう
Oh
で。
no.
ザコは引っ込んだ。くたばらめぎつ。
ほんまに
邪魔くさいでありんすな。
Oh, mommy.
大口開けて臭い息をまき散らす。
Bro, she can look down on me like that any day. That she's fucking amazing. Holy shit. I'm just like character design. What?
の
Oh.
はやめなし。
獣くせえのはてめえだろうが。
しつこい男を使うわ。
He's already at the top of the tower. My dude doesn't even. Oh, this is so good. My dude, like, Sid might literally be the type of guy that just like, I'm gonna let you revive, get full power, because I'm just gonna blow you away either way. Like, can you solve an atomic bomb? He's gonna Oppenheimer this shit, dude.
何も変わらない。
Nothing changes.
たとえ誰かがどこかで新たな物語を紡いでいるのだとしても僕は変わらない。ただ影の実力者を目指すだけだ。
It's his world before just like it.
てめえは
主を。
我が名はシャドウ。
Struggle.
影に潜み影を狩る者。
10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10, bro. That's how you do a fucking show. That's how you do a good comedy show and build up hype. That is, I am impressed. I am fucking impressed. This is peak. This is fucking peak, bro. This I haven't had this much like stupid fun in a while. I missed it, man. I've missed it. Thanks for the follow. Hello. All right, let's listen to this opening before we say goodbye to YouTube. Ooh, the time modulation. That is so awesome, dude. Even in there, he might be going on 4, and like the others might be going on 3, and it matches up like if I'm right, they might all be 4-4, but it sounds like they're jamming out on 3 and he's jamming out on 4s, and I'm like, this is sick, dude. This is yep. That's right. Now be the eminence in the shadows in your life. Get yourself a partner that supports you and understands you the same way that these people do, but that don't put you on a pedestal, but give you love, give you support. Man, what a fucking hype shit, dude. That's all I can say is this is such a fun, silly, awesome anime. Like, I haven't, like, as I was saying, I haven't had this much fun in a while. And the silly and goofiness just reeks out of it. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, when you're a kid and you always think, oh man, this is such a good show. Like, this is a good show, even as an adult. If only my partner can create a shadow organization that can control nations through. If only, man. If only. That's what it's peak about. And this is something I'm just so glad I've had the opportunity to like genuinely talk about this show and go through it with you guys and enjoy it. Cause fuck, dude. Fuck. All right, hold on. Bop. Oh, fantastic. YouTube, if you enjoy this, if you really just want to come and jam out and have a good time, come and join us, man. It's every Friday. We don't take Eminence as seriously because, of course, it's a joke show, but it's so good. And it's just such a good time to be around the community that genuinely care about it. With that, all right, SB, if you're on, you want to chat for a little bit before I have to head out for the night, come and jump on. We'll talk a little bit about Frieren and a little bit about Eminence, and we'll put this in Eminence as well so people are aware of it. Just give me a call whenever, man. Give me a call whenever. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Oh, here it is. Here's the sexy boy. Hello, beautiful.
Plat beta.
The entire show, man. Plat beta, exactly. And gamma and epsilon and.
Honestly, I only have one complaint about the Eminence in the Shadow. I actually have a struggle to pick my favorite waifu in that anime. Like, I generally struggle. Like, in every other series, like High School DxD, Data Live, Overlord, Dharmachi, like every single anime, I can pick a favorite waifu. I cannot do that with Eminence in the Shadow. Like, I literally just want to sex them all.
I'm like, let's be realistic. That's why I'm looking at this show and I'm like, it's hard to rank your favorite. Like, for me to rank my favorite waifu in this show, it's hard. Like, every other show, I could be like, okay, I know what my top 3 are. In this one, I'm like, it's bad when you know that the hot sister doesn't even break into my top 5. Like that's how you know that this is hard. Okay, so
Like,
who's your favorite
his
though?
entire cast. That's the problem. I don't actually have a favorite. I would say it's like Alpha, Beta, the Fox girl, because I've read the light novels of this volume, so I knew this Fox chick was coming out. That's why I hinted at you last week. I really love the Fox chick, but at the same time, I really like the sadistic chick as well when she throws the coins. There's just something kind of fun about her. Like, the sister's not even in the top rate. It's just like there are so many top tiers.
Right.
It's so hard. They're all just like bangable.
Well, I mean, through this,
like you said it in the stream at the start. You're like, is Ed like in love with himself? Because honestly, if it was us in that world, like we'd probably be banging every one of them every night.
Right. Like let's be real here. They're all 10 out of 10s in our world. Best way to put it. So we would probably be like madmen in there. Okay, but I gotta say this Fox girl, fucking mommy, dude. Fucking mommy. Holy shit.
She is.
Oh man. I like how everyone else already has like their top 3 or top whatever. You would be the NPC friends. Okay, I guess next question for you is: aside from that, did this episode live up to the hype for you? How did it feel coming back to it?
I mean, I kind of lost myself when he started doing the repeat line.
Yeah.
The Blood Moon speech. I was just like, oh my god, he's got it on repeat. And then especially when he said, I can smell, and then all the girls are like panicking. It's like every word he says, they're like hanging on to like every single like tone, and that is just like, okay, girls, you need to let him cook before you panic.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, it's so good. Like seeing their micro reactions and expressions on that, like I can smell, and like instantly putting on deodorant or like doing everything. You're like, this is some top tier shit. Like this show killed me. I was crying, laughing. This is amazing. So through this, I guess my question for you is: how silly, how OP are we about to get in this show?
It's pretty fun.
Is it?
Good. Yeah. Fox Girl's gonna live up to some good hype.
Okay, my next question for you is this redheaded vampire girl, hunter girl that came through. Are we about to see Sid stealing more lines off of her, or is this just like a, hey, she's your sister's friend now that you might run into from time to time? Like, what are we looking at here, man? It's okay. This is one of the.
Go
ahead.
I was gonna say she's very cliche, predictable. Honestly, vampire hunter. Hey, vampire hunter. What a tragic story she must have.
Tragic. Oh. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix your volume a little bit. Say something real quick.
Test.
You should be good. But that's why I think I enjoyed I enjoyed this first episode. I feel like I just walked right into it. The recap, amazing. I think I'll recap.
It's very well done how they do the recap because it's very quick. It just gives you the key notes, like it's all dot points, like boom, 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 done. Let's get to the story. I like that. I really get annoyed where it just like it does a slow 25% of an episode or even 50% of an episode is just like, oh yeah, we did all these things. Like, okay, just rewatch it if you want to fall blown. Just do a dot point, give the quick summaries and then move on.
Right. No, that's really what I'm saying is I liked it because it's like, okay, you already know about this. You already know that we're going to take every trope out here and make fun of it. And here's what we did. And we're done. All right, now moving on. And it's like, yes, thank you. We don't have to wait 10 minutes to get through you just lugging on about what happened last season. It's good. It is so good. Okay, through that, anything else you want to touch on Eminence before we jump to Frieren?
I think what I love about Eminence is that it doesn't take itself serious and it just pokes fun at some of the overdone tropes in isekais. I love my isekais. They're like my junk food, power fantasies, isekais. I consume them like there's no tomorrow. But the thing I love about Eminence in the Shadow is it does poke fun at the genre as well. Like the Mary Sue characters, the tragic backstories, the obsessive sister, the gaggle of girls that are all obsessed with his every diamond word, the copying of perfect lines because he hears something, and the almost ecstasy of enjoyment that he's having because of some stupid moment that just feels like an ultimate role play for him. I love the fact that it doesn't take it serious. And I want to see more of that in sort of the isekai thing. Because, I mean, you got things like Konosuba as well. They do their own little version of it. But Eminence does it just kind of like an extreme to me. Like, it really pokes at, like, a lot of those extremes. Like, Overlord did it to a point, but I feel like Overlord, this might be a bit controversial, Overlord has its own existential crisis when it comes to what it's trying to be. But Eminence knows exactly what it's trying to do. It's just making a mockery of the entire genre. That's why I love it every week.
Well, I was going to say, Eminence to me feels like they purposefully knew what they were doing. Because it's an art, it's like a craft, right? To get a show that you know is hitting on all these bad tropes of like whatnot, making fun of them in a way where the characters in this world take it seriously. That is like all props to the author, because it takes a lot of skill to navigate that without making it become too campy or too cringy or too anything. Like, yes, you cringe, but you laugh because it fits with the world there. And I'm just loving it, man. This is one of the few shows where we can literally just step back, emoji react, laugh our fucking ass off. Because, like, what can you analyze about a man, like, really deep psychoanalyze about a man who's just about to go power OP fucking crazy with it, you know? It's there's a difference in that, and that's amazing. So, moving on to...
there's not much you can analyze.
Right. Moving on to Frieren, though. This episode, how was it for you, man? This is it's an interesting journey we're being taken on.
It is, and I think one thing that I kind of predicted was the companion boy. I kind of felt like he's not very confident in himself, but he's got the potential, especially right at the end when he's kind of cutting his way through that mountain. You can tell that he's got potential, he's skilled, but he lacks the confidence. And so it's going to be interesting to see how he builds that confidence, and I feel like she's going to be there to kind of help add those layers of confidence on him. I also think the relationship between him and also the other girl is also going to be kind of a back and forth. I feel like they'll start off a little bit like rivalry siblings, and they'll kind of warm up to each other and they'll become closer. That's at least how I feel. But the compliment section to that episode kind of got me, because I noticed like she was going on about like learning new spells and everything, and then she went to the reminiscing part and she's like, oh yeah, it's complimented, that kind of got her into wanting to learn new spells. And I kind of feel like, as much as she doesn't show that she understands love, I do think that there's something in her where she really kind of enjoys that idea of people complimenting, especially those that she's close to. And I think that's something that it will build on, I feel like, as she's learning more about herself, about meaning of love, companionship, and all that. I mean, that's kind of, at least for me, the start of it. Like, when she noted on the compliment part, like, that really meant a lot to her.
I agree with you. And I think she might know, or she might have experienced instances of love, but she doesn't know how to classify it. And I think that's a big portion through that, right? Because it's like, oh, somebody complimented me and it meant a lot. It cemented itself as a core memory, and you're carrying it with you because that's a memory that you cherish, that you truly love. And all of a sudden now you start questioning, like, how many more memories do you have with your companions like that? And so I'm wondering if she has like a classification issue where she knows what liking something is. She likes magic, right? But maybe a harder time understanding the concepts as to what does love truly mean, or how would you classify love aside from liking? And that's interesting journey that we're on in there.
Yeah, it explains why she's so obsessed with magic, in the sense of like learning little niche spells. Because the previous episode, she didn't really explain. She was just kind of like, it was like a little side hobby, and it kind of just seemed like something she just genuinely enjoyed. But now there's like a deeper reason to it. It's that compliment that I feel like is driving her forward to try and find new little spells, because it kind of brings her back to that past where she was complimented by him. And I think maybe there is some little feelings that are inside of her that she kind of festered, but because of the fact that she even noted why she didn't take an apprentice, because at the end of the day, their life would have passed by before she would even, like, it would be a flicker of a moment.
Right.
So I feel like she's still kind of suppressing a lot of those emotions because of that whole idea of, well, I'll just outlive you anyway.
No, and I agree with that, but I think these two companions, I guess, now that they're joining this team, are probably going to help her, like, recapitalize maybe what she missed in her first journey. And I think that's something worth looking into, which is she's redoing this journey, but now with the new, like, outlook in life. Now with the new philosophy as to trying to learn, as opposed to, oh, this is just a journey and we have to do it to defeat the bad guy, you know?
Yeah, and now she's on that 10-year journey to go to that place.
I am so, like, I'm amazed at the pacing that Frieren has. And I'm amazed at its pacing because it feels like we're taking this journey with them. It doesn't feel rushed. I didn't feel like we're skipping around too much. I feel like, okay, we're still here. And it's like frame by frame, like even the walking, like it takes a little while for them to go all the way up through. And it's not just a jump cut into them going in and talking in the bedroom. You get to see them go in. You get to see these important moments of just reflection. And that's, for me, that's awesome. That shows a lot of, like, importance in self-reflecting. But anyway, question for you, I guess. Who do you prefer, though? Fern or Frieren? Like, if you had to pick one. You're going on a journey with, who you taking?
I feel like you'd make some more meaningful connections with Fern, while with Frieren, she's much more knowledgeable, so you can depend on her to deal with problems as they arise. So they both have their own strengths and weaknesses. Like, if you just want someone that you can genuinely enjoy their company of, it feels like Fern would be the better choice. But yeah, Frieren, she's very, very knowledgeable, and she definitely has a lot of different skills at her disposal, especially over the years of being a prehistoric dinosaur that she is. So she comes well prepared. I did find it funny with the whole dragon thing. She just kind of stood back and just let everything roll out. It's just like, that poor girl.
I feel like she knew that, like, nothing was gonna come of it, and that's why she took off early. Like, sure, it's like a learning experience. Oh, that poor girl. Yeah, that would have been terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Testing her, yes. But aside from that, anything else that you're excited for coming up this week? Because I'm sure you're watching other anime or other shows, right?
Yes, I did watch Shield Hero last night along with Frieren. Shield Hero's first episode for season 3 started off pretty well. The pacing's good. My Domi Mommy got introduced.
Ooh.
The animation so far actually look really good, so I'm quite happy with the first episode. But again, it's also going to see how things play out. But my only concern is that a lot of people won't give season 3 a try just because of how badly season 2 went. And I mean, season 2's first part was not good. It really left a bad taste in people's mouths. But I think a lot of people have made the decision that they're not going to go into it liking it. And so it's like,
right,
if you're going to go into it already hostile towards it, you're probably going to look for things to not be happy about. So I kind of hope most people just go in it with a fresh mind, ignore what season 2 was like, go into it and enjoy it for what it is, because there's some really good stuff that comes up in season 3 for fans of Shield Hero that haven't read the light novels for that, because there's some good story hooks. But also, that being said, a lot of people don't like the other 3 heroes, and they're going to play a pivotal role in the story.
Ooh.
Especially in this season, and they are not beloved characters. But again, it is a story about 4 cardinal heroes, so they play a role for a reason. So,
okay, follow-up question, out of the blue question: what is this Dojin hentai? You know what I'm talking about. That you I was like, what do you mean? What is this? Tell me a little bit more about this. I'm kind of curious about it.
it was a couple of weeks ago. People were talking about this series called I have to pull it up so I know the exact name because it's a long name. It is called My Little Sister is the Best Masturbation Material. And I saw it, And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a look. I'll give it a read. Let's see what this fuss is all about. And as I was reading it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. Like, the story makes no sense to me. The characters contradict themselves. Chat's already freaking out. They're like, what?
So what is
I
this
was reading it
about?
for curiosity. Basically, the guy cranks it out over his sister. I can't remember if it's his stepsister or his biological sister. I didn't really pay attention that much, but basically, he cranks it out. He's playing a game, and she's standing right next to him. And then she realizes he's cranking it out over the concept of a little sister. And then she's just like not phased by it. And then he basically says, hey, can I crank it out over you? And she's like, okay, fine. Then it gets to this point where he's like, oh, can I like pop it over you? And she's like, no, you can't put it on my clothes. It's like, okay, clearly it's bad. She's like, put it on my hand. And then she drinks it. And I'm like, okay, that's just weird. Like, why not put it in a tissue or something like that? So she drinks it, and then he brings up the concept of like mouth to mouth, and she's just like, no. And I'm like, okay, so you don't want it on the clothes, you don't want to do mouth, but you're perfectly fine at going on your hand and drinking it. And then it goes over this other subplot that was meant to be explored. It ended up getting, I think, axed after 3 chapters, where he has a school friend that's got a thing for him. And she's got like massive milkers, she's into him, like there's no reason for him not to be interested, but he's only interested in his sister. Like, that's all he can get it off to. I'm just like, this story makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I saw the title pop up on X, and I was like, what are you reading? Where are you getting this reading material from? Like, wait a minute. Because I'm doing like
I'm reading chat, and they're like, oh, this seems like normal hentai. I'm like, dude, there's hentai stories with way better plot. I've read enough hentai to know there are better plots out there. This just makes no sense.
Like, I'm doing an analysis of metamorphosis or emergence, however it's known. And I'm like, I'm going through it, and I'm still shocked by some of the things that I read in there. And then, like, you're bringing this one up, and I'm like, wait a minute. Am I about to do a whole reading doujins, reading hentai, and analyzing it seriously, and then throwing it up on YouTube? Maybe. And I'll have you on as a guest here. SP and Ed read hentai doujins and analyze them. There you guys go. MC can't get over his attachment to his sister. Yeah. And I mean, I kind of wonder about the family life, or like life there. That's just me personally. But aside from that, man, I love you, dude. Every single time I go online, it's either your comments come up first or your posts come up first, and I'm always having a good time. I'm just laughing at all the shit that goes through in the week. Analyzing hentai for yeah. But through that, anything else, SP? Any last little words or anything?
I'm very curious to see where the next episode goes for Frieren. I feel like this episode was like a nice little. It's like a calm before like a building up to a character. Like, they've introduced him, they've given a bit of a like kind of like an understanding of his backstory, what he's like. And I feel like there's going to be this kind of next episode or couple of episodes where we're really going to get to see some interesting development for him. Because I mean, we saw the opening song, so we knew he was going to be introduced, and he was going to clearly play a role in the adventure. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he complements the group. I also do wonder if they'll go beyond just those two and they'll add more, because even with the party, you had the dwarf, you had the hero himself, and then you had the drunken priest. Right. So I wonder if they'll look at maybe adding an extra character to add a bit more complimentary to it. So, and maybe that's why they've kept it out of the opening, because it will be introduced later and it will be something a little bit more spoiler heavy.
No, absolutely. For me, it feels like it's building up something nice, and I feel like this world is really developing itself into something that like we can follow along with and be okay with the journey that it's taking us with. And I think that's what the author intended. It's like, hey, this is not going to be your run of the mill, we're speed walking through to get to the big bad ending. It's like, we're taking our steps, take it with us, enjoy the ride, think about it. And I like it so far. I think that's probably the best way to approach it, right? The Eminence hentai is really great. Oh, there's an Eminence hentai apparently. I don't know if you've seen it.
Might have to go investigate.
For
science.
For science, indeed. All right, guys. With that being said, I appreciate you all. I am a little exhausted. Literally woke up at 6 a.m. So been up for quite a bit and with no breakfast. So I've just been running dry and high here. But guys, I appreciate y'all.
You need to eat some food.
Show some love and support to SB here, the love of my life. I'm gonna steal you away from Nat. I think at this point, I'm just gonna steal you away from Nat, wherever she's at. Nat, if you watch,
she snooze, she lose.
Yeah, exactly, Nat. If you ever watch this, you snooze, you lose. I'm coming for you. But no, guys, show that love and support, please, to SB. I think it's absolutely fantastic. What else? Anything else? Any last words?
No, not really. I think the season's going to be pretty good for some shows. I've actually got to catch up on the new episode of Goblin Slayer as well. So there's some interesting episodes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Some rom-coms and all those kind of silly ones. So I'll definitely be watching those over the week. So there's a lot of good anime out this season, not just your Eminence, your Frieren, and all those.
But awesome. Well, guys, let me know what anime you guys are watching. Are you watching the same ones that we are? Which I know you guys are watching the same ones I am. But are you watching the same ones as SB is? Please make sure. I do kind of want to... I might do interspecies reviewers at some point. So I'm kind of curious about that. I might do it in D-General tomorrow. So heads up for anyone that's in there. But for everyone else, be ready because Metamorphosis is coming soon. That's all I can say. Is just keep your eyes out on that. With that being said, guys, have a good night. Practice that self-care. I'll see you here Sunday. We're doing Vinland Saga. We're doing some of these other shows. We might touch on some other topics. Who knows? All right, guys, be safe.